Cinderella, so there's no need to delay. Once upon a time.
Hurry up, Cinderella. Fix my hair, Cinderella.
Do my nails, Cinderella.
Hurry up, Cinderella.
I'm trying.
We'll try harder. Just one more curl, Cinderella.
Just a buff, Cinderella.
That's enough, Cinderella.
I'm doing my best.
And she was doing her best, but the sisters of the stepmother were not very kind and only concerned with themselves.
I look perfect.
I look stunning.
Yes, you do.
The stepmother and the sisters were heading out to a fancy ball.
Finally, we're going, Cinderella. You need to clean up this mess.
Oh, how I wish I could go to the ball with you.
To the bowl with us. Ha.
Ha.
Ha. Well, Cinderella, if it means that much to you, you can go to the ball with us.
Really?
Certainly.
And she picked up a pot of lentils and dumped them into the fire.
That's the seems to pick up all the lentils out of the cinders. Oh, come along, daughter. Come along, daughter. I carried the weights.
Poor Cinderella, she had done nothing to deserve this terrible treatment. The only consolation was that she had her cat to talk to.
Oh dear, I'll never get to go to the ball. It's just you and me, Kitty. But I wish.
Someone magically appeared.
You wish?
Yes, who are you?
I'm your fairy godmother.
Fairy godmother?
Yes, your fairy godmother. Now tell me, why are you so sad?
It's just that I worked so hard. Just once. I'd love to get dressed up and go to a fancy ball.
Well, you've got 2 feet. What's stopping you?
Cinderella told her fairy godmother about the awful situation she was in.
My stepmother is demanding and cruel. Plus, I can't go to a fancy ball looking like this.
I guess you're right.
The fairy godmother reached into her bag and pulled out a beautiful dress.
Would this help?
For me, it's beautiful. Thank you.
You'd better get hopping.
But this mess.
I'll clean this up while you get ready. Come here, Kitty. You can help me with this.
Fairy godmothers are good for many things, magic and messes. In no time, she had cleaned up the house and helped Cinderella look presentable.
How do I look?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Well, you clean up pretty well, but you need a little something for your head.
Once again, she reached into her bag.
Oh, godmother, I feel like a princess.
And those feet.
Oh, godmother, they're beautiful.
Now you're ready to go.
Cinderella rushed to the door.
Not so fast. There is something you need to know about this magic stuff. You must be home by midnight.
By midnight?
Yes, by midnight.
Oh, how can I thank you?
Just have a little time, my dear.
Thank you.
Off she went into the moonlight to attend the royal ball. Speaking of the ball, it was magnificent. Fancy food, fancy decorations, fancy everything. It was the job of the page to announce the fancy people as they entered, even those who were not so magnificent.
Presenting Madame Gertrude and her daughter, Beatrice and Bernice.
They were not so lovely or graceful, but they certainly made an entrance. Once they were inside, the stepmother beckoned the girls close so she could remind them of their plan.
Psst, over here, girls. Now remember, your goal is to dance with the prince and win his hand in marriage.
That's exactly what I plan to do.
No, it's what I plan to do.
No, it's what I plan to do.
Enough, you two. This is a fancy ball. I expect proper behavior. I shall demonstrate. Your Highness, I would like to introduce you to my beauteous daughters, who I'm sure you will find as dainty and as delicate as a butterfly's wing. This is Beatrice and this is Bernice.
Nice to meet you all. I hope you enjoy the ball.
Here, dance with Beatrice.
And whether he liked it or not, the prince was tossed in a dancing with Beatrice, and then Bernice, until the magical moment when all eyes turned to see the beauty that entered entered the room. The prince approached and put out his hand, silently requesting a dance. Cinderella agreed and they began to dance. The step family observed with judgment and curiosity.
Who is that?
I don't know, but she looks tacky.
Just look at that hair. That dress. Tragic.
But Prince seems to like her.
No, he likes me. He said so when we were dancing.
No, he likes me. He whispered in my ear.
Enough, you two. Remember your goal.
And just like that, the stepsisters were back in the game with the goal of marrying the prince.
Me first!
My turn. Come here, girls. I think it's time you go powder your noses and have a breath mint.
And maybe a little lunch.
And a cookie?
Punch me.
Young and hungry.
Surprise, girls. Come on.
And the stepmother took the girls to the powder room to freshen up and go over their game plan. Nobody noticed the fairy godmother and a cute little cat enter from the alcove to observe the festivities. All eyes were still on the couple. Just then the clock began to strike midnight. Cinderella remembered what the fairy godmother had told her, and out she ran, leaving behind one of her shoes.
Where did she go?
I don't know. She just ran off.
I must find her. It shouldn't be too hard to find her. There's only one shoe.
True. But she seems quite healthy and quite strong. Will you help me find her, friend?
As soon as it began, it was over. The royal ball had ended, and the partygoers went home. The prince and the page now had the job of finding the beauty who lost her slipper. Back at the house, the stepsisters were arguing, as usual.
He definitely liked me best. He was falling all over me.
That's because you were stepping on his feet. He was giving you the come hither eyes.
That's because your perfume was making his eyes water.
We will just have to wait and see, girls. He ran out so fast, we didn't even get to have a deep conversation with him.
Did you have a nice time at the ball?
Of course we did.
What did you do all night, Cinderella?
Well, I spent some time with my cat, and I dreamt of what it would be like at the ball.
Well, keep dreaming, little one.
Suddenly, there was a knock at the door.
Excuse me, madame. We're sorry to intrude, but we're looking for the owner of this shoe.
Of course. Please, come in.
We've been searching the entire kingdom to find her.
I danced with her this evening, and I would like to talk to her to get to know her more.
You danced with me.
Okay, that's you.
The page tried very hard to get the shoe on Beatrice.
I don't think so.
Hey, we'll just cut off your heel.
My heel?
Yes.
Yikes! Now it's Bernice's turn.
Out of my way, sister. I danced with you too. Okay, that's you.
Wait, we'll just cut off your toe.
My toe?
Yes.
The shoe didn't fit Bernice either. The page and the prince were now ready to move on.
Thank you for your time, ladies. We're on our way.
Wait! What about that? Cinderella? Yes, Cinderella. It wouldn't possibly be Cinderella. Just look at her. Besides, she was here all night.
The prince wants to try to form every young girl in the kingdom. Please see me, I'll see.
Cinderella sat down and tried on the shoe.
It fits!
It fits! It fits! I found the
Yes, I guess you have. But Prince, you can't possibly choose her.
She's just a ragamuffin.
I think she's perfect. Cinderella, how did you get to the ball?
With a little help from me.
Oh God, there you are.
Actually, I'm always here for you, Cinderella.
Well, this is a nice little reunion, but I think that the prince has got something to say.
Indeed, Cinderella. I would like to ask you to hand in marriage.
What?
Those two ever saw.
I'm quite taken with you, and I would love to move out of this house and move into your castle.
Excellent. We shall be married at once.
Not so fast. I hardly know you. Plus, I am much too young to be married. I would like to propose that once I finish college and travel the world. We'll talk again. That gives us both a bit of time to explore each other and ourselves.
Okay, I can live with that.
You've gotta be kidding me.
He's ridiculous.
And with that, Cinderella left the horrible home of her stepmother and began a new life with her cat and her prince by her side.
Thank